Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at day 18 of yoga, and I am so happy and excited to be your teacher. Whew. So, as usual, we're going to start off in our seated position and just move our bodies around, move our bodies around, move our bodies up and back, up and back. You can sit tall and then slouch. Sit tall and then slouch. And last time, sit tall and then slouch. We're going to take a slow twist to the right. And then come back around and take a slow twist to the left. Once you make it back to center, take a deep breath in and out. And slowly begin to close your eyes. If you came in moving very quickly, now's the time to slow down all the movements in your body. Slow down your thoughts and also slow down and concentrate on the rhythm of your breath. So we're just going to sit here for a minute with our eyes closed, observing how we're feeling at this moment. Try to challenge yourself to be as still as possible. And if this is challenging for you, like I always say, take the challenge. Once you are able to master sitting in silence, you'll be surprised how many other things that you will be able to master as well. All you have to do is sit here and close your eyes, breathe deeply in and out, softening the breath after every exhale that you take. If you're feeling fidgety, maybe move your head in a circular motion, but moving it as slow as possible. Remember, we're working on our slow motion movements. It is now time to relax, so take advantage of this time to really just deepen your practice by being still and moving your body gently and slowly as we begin to get further in our practice. You want your body to be at its most relaxed state as we travel through these poses and transition into sleep. The slower you move, the more rested and calm your body is, the better you'll sleep, and the more likely you are to maybe dream. Once you're finished, come back to center and just take your hands and give your face a light massage around the eyes, around the temples, around the eyebrows, the bridge of your nose, on the side of your mouth, your cheekbones, maybe even your chin or your neck. Just giving your face a light massage to ease the tension, to ease the stiffness, to ease the heaviness that you may hold in your face. And when you're ready, we're just going to come down on our bellies and get ready to do our half frog pose. We're just going to lay on our bellies and then take our left arm to our left leg and just gently pull, stretching the front of that hamstring. If you cannot grab on to your ankle or your leg or your foot, you can simply just leave your leg here stretched like this and maybe just move it back and forth, taking it to your butt and then back down, or just taking it to your butt and bringing it back to its 90-degree angle. If you want an even deeper stretch, grab the foot or the leg, push up on the opposite arm, and just grab your leg or your foot. It should look something like this. And we're going to slowly come back down and do the opposite side, stretching out the back and the hamstring. If you choose to lay all the way down, you will feel a nice pull, a nice stretch in your hamstring. Remember to breathe in and out. When you're ready, bring your whole entire body down, lift up into a tabletop, and then sit back on your feet in a child's pose. After your last breath here, we're going to come back to our seated position. And we're going to do the same thing as we did when we first started. Just rocking side to side, slowly as possible. Maybe taking your hands and just moving them up and down very slowly. So that way it's easier to hold yourself accountable and just really get into moving slow. Next, we're going to head into our camel pose. And this is when you sit up on your knees. Place your hands on your lower back and just bend back. If you can go all the way back, then do so. Grab your ankles and just stretch all the way back. Lift up all the way to the sky and down into your seated position. We're going to bring our right leg out straight. Cross our left leg over and take a twist for our backs. And then slowly switch to the other side, extending the left leg, placing the right over the left, and then stretching to your left side. Slowly head back to center and place your hands on your legs wherever they fall as you're sitting up straight. They might fall at your thighs, they might fall at your knees, they might fall at your legs. You might be able to hold your ankles, or you might be even able to grab your toe. Whichever one you do, just be sure that you have a straight spine and that you're not forcing yourself to try to grab any part of your leg or body that is unreachable. Don't force it. You don't gotta force it. If you can't grab it, if you can't reach it, don't even worry about it. Just stay at your knees or stay at your legs. It's okay. With due time, this practice will get easier. Your body will open up more and you will be able to test your flexibility. Now we're going to make our way to Hero's Pose, which is a pose that I personally love. It's one of my favorites. You sit on your feet and you just allow your body to fall back all the way down with your head touching your mat or your bed. If you're unable to do this, maybe you can go down halfway and plant your elbows on your bed or your mat just to keep you steady and balanced. If not, you can lift back up and just place your hands here, taking a couple of cat-cows, seated cat-cows, just so that you can get that stretch in your back still. But if you are capable and able of going all the way back, please do so at this moment. Just slowly, gradually make your way down. You can open your legs for a wider stretch or even place your hands above your head, interlocked, or grabbing elbows. If you are ready to take a corpse pose at this moment, you can do that as well. And for those of you who don't know what a corpse pose is, that's just when your body is extended all the way out. Legs are at the foot of your mat or at the foot of your bed, and arms are rested on the side of you with your palms facing up as we prepare for Shavasana to end our practice for today. And today we're just going to lay here and really observe our presence in this moment. Really acknowledging our breath and how life is constantly flowing through us and out of us. If you have any tension in your face, let it melt into your mat or into your bed. Allow your eyebrows and your temples to melt into the bed or into the mat. Allow your cheekbones to relax. If you have your tongue pressing up against the roof of your mouth, let it go. Let your jaw drop. Just allow your body parts to be wherever they want to be without holding on, without clenching, without feeling any tension. Just allow your shoulders to melt into the bed, into the mat. Allow your arms to melt, your elbows, your wrists, your fingers. Allow your neck and your heart, your stomach and your pelvic floor to melt into the mat or melt into the bed, along with your hips and your thighs, your knees, the back of your knees, and your legs to melt down into the bed and into the floor, allowing your ankles and your feet, your toes to melt into the floor or into the bed as you lay here quietly, observing your breath, observing your thoughts. Oftentimes we have a million things on our mind, but this is a time to try to focus on clearing your mind by tuning in to your breath. Listen and feel how your heart is flowing. Listen and feel how your breath is going. Listen and feel what your body wants in this moment. As you lay here, I just want to honor the light in you and let you know that you are beautiful, you are wonderful, you are strong, and I'm so proud of you, not only for showing up to practice today, but for taking life by the bootstraps and pushing through. Life isn't easy, but listen, you're doing it. So give yourself some thanks today. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some flowers. Because you've made it this far. And that's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing to celebrate and to be happy about. So just remember, when you're having a bad day, think of all the good things you've done and accomplished and give yourself credit for that. With that being said, I hope you have a good night. I hope you have sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.